Hey, I hope you're having a beautiful day. Unlike my hair, it's a seriously bad hair day today. I cannot, no matter how much I try, get something good out of this, so I just left it, at least for this video. Today I want to share with you my Teacher's Day singing performance. So this Teacher's Day I sang Swar Samrat Narayan Gopal's song Kasari Ma Bhule, and this song is beautiful and equally good was my performance. Is that showing off? No, that's an honest review. I have an innate habit of finding lessons in almost everything around me. No matter what I do, no matter what I am exposed to, just search for lessons and I analyze situations and experiences. So even in this year's Teacher's Day performance, I could find three major valuable lessons. Let's dive directly into the first one. The first one is that opportunities present themselves in random times. This year's performance was going beautiful. Before the last chorus ended, the power was cut. There was no electricity, and the track I was singing on, it just went off. Now, I have always been a huge fan of singers like Ailey. Ailey is a K-pop singer, and her singing voice is beautiful. She has a beautiful English singing voice too. Her pronunciation is magical. Another huge artist that I'm a big fan of is Morissette Amon. Her whistle notes are mind-blowing. Another huge artist I'm a big fan of is Ariana Grande. Her voice is so soothing and I just love her performances. Fourth huge star that I'm a big fan of is Melina Rai. She's a Nepali singer and her voice is just amazing. I mean, I had a crush on her just by listening to her voice. I mean, can you imagine? I haven't even looked at her, but when I heard her voice, I felt like, wow, this is one magical voice. So I've always been a huge fan of these singers, okay? And I always had this thought in my mind that when I'm going to meet these singers, I want to be able to sing along with them in a beautiful voice too. That's the reason why I keep singing, so that as the years pass, I improve my voice. So in one of the videos, live performances of Ailey, the power is cut in a similar way, okay? There's no electricity and the track she is singing on, it just goes off. And then, showing the mark of a true performer, she finds in that negative event, okay, in that seemingly negative situation, an opportunity to flaunt her singing voice. So she belts out in her most beautiful voice the rest of the song, and it becomes a performance that is tenfold better. In that moment when power was cut in my performance, I could immediately relate to this one event from Ailey's video, and I thought this is the time to flaunt my singing voice. I know this sounds a little boastful, but yeah, that's what I thought. I'll just be honest with you. So that's what I thought. So I just belted out the rest of the song, and it was beautiful. The performance improved tenfold. Let's move on to the second lesson. The second lesson is that opportunities are presented usually in a negative disguise. Okay, it is disguised as a negative event, but then it can be turned into a positive, into a most beneficial one by how you choose to react to them. Now, when the power was cut, I could have easily thought that this performance is ruined. What the hell am I supposed to do now? The track is gone. Am I supposed to say thank you and just leave the stage? But then, since I had this example of how Ailey handled the situation, I could easily make something good, rather something really good out of that seemingly negative event, and it happened. Let's move on to the third lesson. The third lesson is that your preparations make you better equipped to handle opportunities that randomly come to you disguised as negative events. So if I had never been a huge fan of singers like Ailey, Morissette is a Filipino singer, Ailey, Morissette, Ariana Grande and Melina Rai, and if I had never watched that video of Ailey, which was a part of my research in a way, I would never be able to make the most out of this situation. So the preparation that you put in for anything, for any of the events, any of the performance that you're giving, any of the life situations, that helps you, that makes you better equipped to handle all the opportunities that come along in your life. So these were the 3 lessons from this beautiful performance. I know this video has become so much boastful, but this is a one-on-one talk, a humble talk with you. So it's all right. And I hope you enjoyed this performance.
He wanted to land.
I've been speaking throughout the afternoon. I'm sorry you guys are mad at me right now. Everything that as a student I wanted to tell to my teachers, I guess most of it was covered by Kesha's speech. The only thing that I want to tell is the story behind me. The story is actually nothing, I just like doing it. Here I am doing it and performing a Nepali song. The song's name is Kasari Ma Bhule by Swar Samrat Narayan Gopal.
I hope that you thoroughly enjoyed today's video. If you want to watch more such content where I share my lessons that life throws at me with you, then please do stick around. And always be genuinely satisfied with who you are today, but not with who you can be tomorrow. This is Nikhil Om Shankar and you're watching NKS Nick.